An 84-year-old nun has been sentenced to 35 months in federal prison after being convicted of sabotaging a nuclear facility, but she asked for more time. Sister Megan Rice, along with two others, broke into the Y-12 National Security Complex in 2012 to protest weapons storage. She told the judge that being in prison for the rest of her life would be the best gift he could give. Jonathan Martin joins us now live outside the courthouse with more on that. Jonathan, how did the judge react to the sister?
Well, you know, the judge actually said he thought that Sister Rice was a good person, and these other two people involved, he felt they were good people, but he said he could not ignore the fact that what they did was certainly very serious. Now, as you mentioned, Sister Rice told the judge, please let me stay in prison for the rest of my life. He said, I can't do that, considering all the things here. He said that he felt that the fact that she was an 84-year-old nun, and the fact that he didn't want to give her a life sentence, the fact that she had done a lot of good work over the years, working in Africa, teaching children, and also considering that none of these defendants were violent in what they did. But he certainly said that what they did was serious, when they broke into this Y-12 nuclear facility here in Tennessee, spray painting the walls, really splattering blood on the walls, writing biblical messages. He said it was certainly serious and something that they had to pay time for and do time for. So he sentenced Sister Rice to 3 years roughly, which he could have gone much higher, up to 7 or 8 years. And the other two men, considering their criminal history, they got more time, roughly 7 years. So it's more than some people expected, but also a lot less than what he could have given. We talked to some of the supporters who were here right after the judge made his decision.
I was grateful, if that can be the right word, that the judge departed from the guidelines and sentenced them lower than that. However, he should have said, oh, here's a Congressional Medal of Honor for you all. You go and keep doing this until America gets it and stops building these weapons.
So these folks are prepared to serve the time. We have a responsibility as a community, though, to take care of them while they're in jail.
So again, the state, well, the U.S. government, I should say in this case, really was hoping for more time. They felt that what these three individuals did, although they did not really cause physical harm to anyone, what they do believe they caused harm when it comes to the reputation and the credibility of the national defense. So again, they all will be serving some time in prison, John. 3 years, though, on the light end for this 84-year-old nun.
Jonathan, even though these activists were convicted of pretty serious crimes, they have a large group of supporters, based on what you heard from those people there today.
Right, and we actually saw a lot of those supporters here. In fact, there were so many of these activists, these peace activists, who came from all over the country. I'd say about 100 people came, so many that they actually had to open up an overflow courtroom to allow all of them inside. And a lot of these people were here. And one of the things I thought was really interesting is that toward the end, Rice said, can I sing a song? And the judge actually allowed her to sing, and allowed the other activists to come.
Jonathan, we're having a little
Can you hear me, John?
problems. Well, yeah, we're having a little audio problems, Jonathan. Jonathan Martin reporting.
Okay.
Jonathan, we'll get back to you a little later. Thanks very much.